Now, while goat farming is very well documented as one of the older practices in farming, there are a few mysteries, lesser known mysteries, when it comes to behavior change and what they eat, management of the farming itself, that most people really do not know, let alone pay attention to. And that's why we're here. It's a brand new episode of NTV Seeds of Gold. I am your very humble host, Sheila Nabafo, and it's always a pleasure to have you here. We are back at YPA. I mean, where else would we go for the best goats? Now, today we are looking at a few mysteries that many of you might not know, and yet you are very, very enthusiastic about goat farming. And that's why we're here today. There are things that they do not know, and they don't know that they don't know.
Yes, thank you so much for keeping it Seeds of Gold. I love to share on a platform that really adds value. Mm-hmm. You know, Seeds of Gold is almost older than you.
No, it's not. You're like picking my age.
So it has been really sharing lots of insights, and it's very interesting that today we are going to share about some things, the secrets. Today the secrets are going to become general public knowledge. Yes, because you know, I'm this person who knows that one day I'm going to die, probably soon enough, probably later. But what good will it do for me to die with these secrets?
What good, really?
That is why we are here to share. Like, I mean, you getting the secrets and doing it better than me is actually my dream, because we are actually going to help Uganda grow as a country, not an individual or a company or an organization or association. Youth Platform Africa is here to actually create a platform. That is why we are giving you everything. Mm-hmm. So that when you fail, I've given you everything. People are giving you, I've seen the fish people, the cattle keepers, everyone is giving you what they need to give you. Now, but today I want to give you all the secrets. Secret number one is about goat fattening.
Yeah.
There is more to goat fattening, but people don't know how exactly to do it. If you want to make money from goat fattening, you rear your own goats, then fatten the offsprings.
Oh.
You don't buy goats for goat fattening. You don't go and buy skinny goats, then come feed them well, then sell them. That's a total loss. Mm-hmm. 1000% sure. As an expert, I'm telling you, you will not succeed. Mm-hmm. What do? We buy a goat like this one. I don't know if it is visible. After buying a goat like this one, then it gives you kids like those ones. Immediately after they are weaned, we take them for fattening. Why? We already know their history, we know how old they are, and we know what is lacking. And we are just supplementing their steady growth.
Yeah.
Huh?
I follow.
Secret about that. Secret number one, the goat growth rate is always very high, below 1 year.
Yeah.
Actually, it is higher below 4 months. The more it grows, for example, a goat can grow from 2 kgs to 6 kgs in 1 week, if it is 1 day old. You get my point?
Yeah.
Just a week. But the more it grows, for example, a goat can be at 30 kilograms for 3 years or till end of life. The lifespan of a goat is 8 years. Mm-hmm. So it can grow up to 30 kilograms at 2 years or at 1.5 years. Then it stays that size and that weight for many, many years. You see?
Yeah.
So that is something that you need to know, and it is a mystery. Not many people will tell you about this. There is cattle fattening. Cattle fattening is very popular in cows, but it is not popular in goats because everyone who tries it fails. But the mystery is in managing your own castrates, your own winners. If you get the winners, you castrate them. If they're female, you keep them, but don't do goat farming beyond 6 months. Every 6 months, at least 6-8 months, sell them. Why? Because it is not going to give you the viability. How much you're investing. Make sure you're doing a lot of protein. A lot of protein and a lot of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates do what? Gives the goats fats. And remember, when you're fattening, goats will always look nice if they have some fat on them. And this fat comes from carbohydrates. You get my point? Hey. There are foods that women should eat and us men should not eat. It also applies here. Principle of assimilation cuts across. Ladies and gentlemen, we can make a lot of money from goat fattening because it is really faster and it can give you money anytime you want. At YPA, we have what we call Caprin Cash double cure. Caprin Cash, Caprin means goats. Yes, so goat cash. Why? We had the other contract, we actually still have that contract of 3 years, where you have to wait until you sell, you only sell after 3 years. But here, the Caprin Cash is that you can sell anytime.
Yeah.
You get my point? You have the goats today, tomorrow you don't want them anymore, you sell them. Not that you're capped or you're held prison.
You just don't want them anymore.
Exactly. I feel I am changing my mind, no problem, sell. How does that happen? It only happens in the fattening world. Because even if you choose to sell it when it is 1 month in the project,
it's already...
Even if you buy it today and sell it tomorrow, no problem. Because here, what stops us from buying? For example, this goat has 2 kids, you see?
Yeah.
Now, how do I on earth sell the other goat when these kids are still suckling? You get? Okay, how do I sell these kids? So it becomes a little bit tricky. But here, it is not pregnant, it is not breastfeeding, it is just there. Doing what? Gaining weight. So if I don't want more weight, I can sell at the...
Whatever.
So there's a lot of money in goat fattening because the end goal for goats is meat.
Yeah.
Especially for us who target the meat market. So if I can be able to fatten straight for meat purposes, I'm going to make a lot more money.
Yeah.
You get my point? If I only do it right. So goat fattening is very profitable, but you have to be sure that you're going to do it well. Now, another mystery that happens here, you need to co-own your business with the workers. Does it make sense?
It does.
So this is something that no one will tell you about. A boss remains a boss and the manager remains a manager and whoever remains. You need to have a boss. You need to have bosses work together. If I come and sell the goats, like how you're seeing those people doing, you get my point?
Yeah.
Hey, people don't know that I'm making money. I'm on TV, but making money. So if I come and sell the goats, the people here, you get my point? The people here also need to make money. What do they sell off the goats? For example, I sing this down. Try to look around. Have you seen those sacks?
Yeah.
Those sacks are packed with what?
Droppings.
Dung. Droppings. And who is going to get all that money? No. The workers.
Oh, the workers.
They are the boss.
That's their money.
Yes. I could have added that money to their salary, but they would be workers. But now that they will get the droppings from the goats they rear, they
are the bosses.
They are the bosses.
They are the boss.
So I am not struggling with workers, supervising them. No, I'm working with partners. This is a mystery.
And they end up supervising themselves.
Thank you. When they are cleaning and sweeping here, they are not cleaning the goat house. They are collecting them.
Their money. They're collecting their money.
Unasikiliza. So this is a secret that YPA has introduced in order to have. You can bring your 500,000 to my worker who earns 250. They will not live here. They will stay.
He's making his money.
Thank you.
He's got his business.
Because this money is giving them 700,000 per week.
You lie.
I'm telling the truth. 700,000 per week. And there are only 4 people.
So they split.
So they are getting actually more money from the dropping than the salary.
And the actual salary.
Thank you.
Where would they go?
But I know where to sell them. Actually, it is me who give them the people to buy what? I know where to sell the money.
Yeah.
surprisingly, the time is going to come when we introduce our manure factory. We are going to be buying manure from them.
From them?
Yes.
But of course.
You get my point? Because they are partners, and that is their part to take.
I hear.
Let me concentrate on the big things.
I hear.
Let them concentrate on these small things,
Yeah.
and then let's all be happy.
I hear you.
You get my point?
Mm-hmm.
This will also stop them from thinking about stealing my votes.
Mm-hmm.
Wakatagede?
Wisdom is you.
Wakafuna. Because they're happy. They see I'm more than generous. There is mystery about security.
Yeah.
I am telling you, without a gun, you're not safe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're able to see that the moment you point at me, you're dead. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is something people will just talk about.
Yeah.
But they will not do it. Tell me, how many goat farms have you gone to and they actually have guns?
Mm-hmm.
This is very vital.
Security.
Security. Me, I'm not doing an advert for PSG. No.
And competent security.
You need competent people who can man the actual gun, not just leaving it in the house and going to sleep.
From the moment we drove in, we saw competent security.
Yes, they have to be alert. You have already registered. They know who came here. They know which car came, from whose order. They have all the guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I need the farm to be safe.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, which kind of thief? The thief now that is going to come and rob here is going to come also with a gun.
He has to come with a gun.
You get my point? Without a gun, you will not be successful. Actually, you might not come with a gun. You need to come with guns so that you overpower my gun.
Exactly.
You get my point? And this is what happens at every farm. It doesn't matter whether I have 1,000 guns, I'll have them as long as I am protecting my gains.
You are protecting your
Yes.
gains. Aren't we all?
You get my point? Ladies and gentlemen, people think we sleep less. You can go back to work, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
People think we sleep less because we want to make more money. No, we sleep less because we are protecting the gains. I'm not a politician, quote me right. I'm talking about my gains, not the political gains. Ekitugano kwebaka bavu kutunula.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yes. A guy is out there at 8. He's there at 9. He's there at midnight. He's there at 4. For you, you're sleeping, and they are here. They are scheming, they are planning for you. You are sleeping. Better plan while also plan. Security is one thing that goes mysterious. People don't take it. They are stealing because you're not safe.
And they know they'll get away with it.
I'm telling you, we have been here for this very farm has been here for 13 years. This very farm. We have not recorded even a smallest of incident. This is a trading center right there.
Yeah.
Just kilometers here, 2 kilometers from here.
Like someone could have stolen and
Thank you.
But alas.
Number 2, in all our farms, we have recorded one incident in 2013.
Poisoning?
In 2013, we recorded one incident of theft. And we arrested, we finally caught the thief with our goat.
Don't tell me he was dumb enough to leave the tag.
No,
Don't tell me he was dumb.
he removed it, but we had to trace it.
Yeah.
We tried to sell it, they refused. Because, you know, YPA has a cult. You come slowly. My friend, you'll be... Hey. So he tried to sell the goat to the meat butchers, the butchers around. And they were all like, no,
thank you.
this stag here.
They are going to.
And you will find elsewhere. No. You can try elsewhere. So he moved from one place to one trading center to another. So what he decided to do, he sold it to the farmer. Another farmer. So it was a buck. And it was a very huge one. Around 70 kilograms. So he sold it to a farmer. So after doing our intelligence, we realized this goat was not slaughtered.
It was sold.
Yes, we have all the abattoirs in Uganda. All of them, Nakasongola inclusive. You can't slaughter there our goat.
They'll know.
We will know.
Whatever you're skimming and where you're skimming it from, you can't bring it to YPA. We are going to take a very short commercial break, and when we return, we've got more farming opportunities for you and expert opinions in goat farming. Don't go away. Welcome back. We are glad that you're still with us. I hope you're scanning that QR code on your TV. Keep those comments coming in. Hashtag NTV Seeds of Gold. We are reading and actually listening and intend on doing what it is that you want us to do. Whatever farm you would like us to visit, what enterprise you would like us to tap into, guys, we got you. Just keep scanning the QR code and tell us what you would like to know. Those who want to step out of the house, don't worry. Just take your phone with you and you'll still catch the show live on X and also the Your TV channels. Welcome back, and Obed, you still have more mysteries for us.
I'm telling you, if you see a thriving something, don't take it lightly. We knew what is the biggest problem. Theft is one of them.
Yeah.
Theft is one of the biggest problems. You see people. So if a thief is now at the level of stealing a mosquito, so you take it. So for us, we have made sure we strengthen our system. Just like I think the security of Uganda. Uganda is one of the safest places in the world.
But it is quite,
Yes.
well, the security.
One of the safest places in the world. Yes. For many reasons. People, yes, there is no country that will ever go without deaths, mysterious deaths and stuff like that. But if you go to on percentage wise, how many people die compared to other countries, it is really, really good. We are safe. I am telling you, all the abattoirs, if it takes us paying them monthly, we'll do it.
Just so they let you know.
Just thank you.
And it does cost less than losing.
Thank you. Because if someone takes one goat, they will always come for another.
They know they can get away with it.
Thank you. They have a plan, and if you don't cap that, another security measure, you can see.
The cameras. You have quite a number of cameras.
Everywhere. Every farm.
Yeah.
Every place, I have to have cameras. They are not only helping me see what is happening, but they're also helping me record what is happening. They're also helping me communicate in case. Remember I told you in one of the videos that we made, one of the episodes we made, I told you that the farmers put the best fertilizer.
Yeah.
So since I have many farms, I may not be able to reach every farm. So how do I reach?
And you're able to see who
I'm able to see who is doing what.
live.
Yes. Did they clean today? Did they do the routine? Did they vaccinate? Did they give the goats water? They can talk back through without a call, just using the what? The cameras.
The cameras, yeah.
So these are things that people don't want to invest in. You see, the structures are just very cheap.
Very simple.
Yes, but they have the guns there. They have the cameras there. You get my point? Why? Why am I doing that? Because I know what counts. The other thing is the reporting. There's a problem. Most people will tell you about goat farming, goat management. They will not tell you about reporting. There's a lot of inconsistency in the human resource that we have. So there is a mystery. There is a mystery of a system that is on and off line, but operation at any time. Does it make sense? Huh?
It does.
So this is how it works. Shira, you are my manager. You come to ground and make a report. Farm 6, we have ABCD, we have XY, sick goats 3, 10 pregnant goats 24, breastfeeding goats 89, everything they give You get my point? So I stand where I am. If you're to lie, you have to come to the ground and lie from there. Because this system is picking coordinates.
Yeah.
The actual real time.
Where somebody is.
Even when you're offline. So when you get to internet, it will load automatically.
To show where
I was and what I picked. So what I do, I can no longer move from farm to farm these days, now that there are many. Why? Because it will take me maybe 3 months without doing anything else. But remember, I have partners to report to, I have the board, I have the executive committee meeting, I have a lot of things to do. I have other businesses. Get my point? So what do? I will pick the most recent report and do a spot check on that. Should I find any slight difference? So my job is to roam and be like, today he said 89 goats are breastfeeding. Okay, they are breastfeeding how many kids? 216. Now I'll come and let's count
the kids.
The kids. Let's count the mothers, the breastfeeding mothers. So I'll do a spot check on one farm and it will give me what is happening around.
On the others.
You get my point? So I will do a spot check on 9 farms. I can come in 2 days and check maybe 15, 30. But it gives me a picture of what is actually happening. Why? Because the reporting system is neutralized.
Yeah.
You get my point? This brings us to another mystery at the very, very same point. The other mystery is that, do you remember what the colonialists did to us?
They did so much. You're going to have to be specific.
What doesn't break you makes you stronger. So the colonialists did not manage to kill us. So we are using their system
to make us.
Do you remember the most popular one was divide
and conquer?
So today there is that mystery. How do you do it? You are going to look at the gods and create them to be enemies of the herdsmen and the managers of the farm. They are not supposed to relate.
So they
actually, relationship between you two makes you both fired. How do you talk with the security officer for 2 minutes? What are you talking about?
Report. So the whole point is
divide and rule.
If they're against each other,
yes,
or just not friends at all,
yes,
it's very easy to get the other one to
take you
tell on the other one.
Yes. And for example, right now, gods are not so much responsible right now, except they must know how many goats have left,
how many goats have gone onto that truck.
But during the day, the herdsmen will go and herd. When they return, they hand over to
the security.
Before they receive, they must make sure what was handed over in the morning is what has returned. Unasikiliza?
What is being handed over is actually what eats.
Yes. Should you be less one goat? Crucifixion in progress. But if we are relating, I can easily tell you.
But let's do this.
You know.
I got you.
You get my point?
I get your point.
Yeah.
So not necessarily enemies, but there's a line. You draw.
They actually are more of enemies.
You lie.
Yes.
Or what if I don't like you so much, so I tell a lie about you?
Exactly. We will see there's proof about a lie.
I see.
There's always proof. Because you can't say he killed goats when they have not died. You get my point?
I hear it.
So here it is not about lies, it is about what is actually happening on ground. So ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of myths that we want to show you here that people don't talk about, and one of them is actually the market. Very many people will tell you quality. You know, we are not exporting because of the quality. We are not exporting because we don't have good goats. No. Truth is, we don't have the quantity. We have the best quality.
So quantity is a problem.
We have the best quality. The most tasty, delicious meat is here in Uganda. Omanye beranga imo omunnyo wadde singu temulimu. Yes. Our goats are naturally salted.
And tasty.
Our goats are very tasty, but the problem is the quantity. We don't have enough quantity. We think that the market is that Mobolo market, is the next trading center, is the Kampala market. But the market is, actually, the market is...
beyond the borders.
Thank you. Foreign, across the waters, there is the market. But how do you get there?
Past the Indian Ocean?
Yes, past our Indian Ocean. You get my point? Yeah. So beyond our Indian Ocean, if you have not crossed our Indian Ocean, there is a lot of problems. So when you cross our Indian Ocean, you get to the good monies as much as the water in our Indian Ocean.
But we're gonna face the fact here, Obed. It is true. There is market across the borders. We have so much good to give. People just do not know how to get across the borders. No. We don't have enough Obeds out there on TikTok and Instagram telling us these things.
Let me tell you, Uganda has 17 million goats. The whole country has 17 million goats. But these goats are scattered. Sheila has 2, the other one has 1, the other one has... If we could actually just collect them, the entire UAE and GCC will be here looking for our goats. But they can't find them. It is only YPA that has come out to show you how it can be done. But only that. The problem is that people are too blinded to even try to do what we are doing. Duplicate what we are doing. Yes, we are not authentic. You don't trust us. Good, don't trust us. Do it. You're not trusting us. You're not doing nothing. You're just there talking. What does it make you? A hero? Hero talker?
So they
if wishes were horses, even beggars would ride.
So they should go create what it is that you have created.
Create cooperatives. That is what we have donated. 2024 and 2025, we have donated about 20,000 goats. 20,000 goats. We have donated to cooperatives in Kaperebyong. We have donated to cooperatives in Zimbabwe, in Luwero. We have actually, as we speak right now, they are planning to have one of the groups is planning to have one of their end of year meeting, annual general meeting. We give them 100 goats. They start up a goat farm. You get my point? Then after what we are donating, after 1 year, they give us 100 goats. But the kids, they give us the kids, so they take out of the kids born, they only give us back 100. So we give to another group.
Like that.
So we are creating our own outgrowers.
Yes.
Which are going to be very loyal to us, which are going to multiply, which are going to also prosper and see the goodness we have seen in goat farming. Unasikiliza? So this can only do us as much, but we may not reach the quantities that we want. If we can all join hands, everyone has a lot of money. Everyone has a lot of money. You guys have a lot of money. I fear you Ugandans. The skyscrapers you put up every day. You have a lot of money, guys. But you're only putting it in the wrong direction. The other day, I saw a very good hotel. Is it a Twin Tower hotel? I don't know.
In Thingy? In Zambia, right?
Yes.
I know.
So when I saw that tower, I was like, how many goats there now?
I know.
I'm like, how many goats there? If these goats were put up in a farm, maybe in Chiyandongo, it was going to be the biggest goat farm.
I think we should all pass the in Zambia and just count how many goats. We're going to take a very short commercial break because I got to start counting how many goats are in that building, you know?
Actually, every building.
But we will be back in a few to decipher more of these mysteries. Do not go away. Welcome back. I am glad that you are still with us. Turns out we just can't figure out how many goats are in the twin buildings in Zambia, let alone all the others that are there, right? But we've got more mysteries. We are just making the wrong decisions. We're putting our monies in the wrong places. We're putting our monies in liabilities and not assets, like goat farming.
Now,
what else?
I want to show you something here. Come. Let me show you something. I want you to look this side. I think out here.
Yep.
I think this out here.
Yep.
So you see, there is 1 meter. 1 meter. This is 1 meter. This is by art, not by default. This is 1 meter. So I come to my farm. There, put a meter. From my goat house to the pasture, to the grass, there must be at least 1 meter or beyond 1 meter. You get my point?
Yep.
Why so? Because ticks. Now this you will never hear it anywhere. Ticks don't move on bare soil. They only use the grass to move. So the moment they hear the soil, they go back. They back off.
And that's how you keep them away.
Thank you. I keep them away from the goats.
That's brilliant.
You get my point?
That's smart.
So, in other words, the rate at which the goats pick the ticks while grazing is about 10-15%. 85%, if not 90%, they pick the ticks while sleeping, while resting. Why? The tick gets enough time to move and maneuver through the fur until it reaches the skin, and
Yeah,
you get my point? Infringe itself on the goat.
I get it.
So if the goat is on the move, the tick is getting hard time because it is eating, moving, and I don't allow my goats to sleep there. This is also another mystery. I don't allow my goats to rest while grazing, because while they graze, they are going to rest on grass. That is why they come.
And rest here.
Rest here, with the place where we have the tick net. You get my point? So these things, you will not hear them. Even the vets don't know, because they are not taught in school.
Some things you gotta be street smart.
Yeah, thank you. And street smart is the best wisdom. Actually, even the Bible says, if you want wisdom, go and just watch people on the streets. That is where the fountain of all wisdom lies. You get my point? Then there's another mystery that people don't know. Did you know that if I have 100 goats, I get what? Profits. But did you know that if still these 100 goats, the 100 goats that I have that is giving me profits, if I got these goats and merge them with yours and hers and his and his and hers, will make 1,000 goats, but my share is still the same. But do you know that I'll make more profit?
Yes.
Yet even my share is still the same.
Yes.
How does it happen?
Well, at the end of the day,
I still have the same 100 goats.
yes.
You get my point? You're a wise lady. It takes wisdom to understand wisdom. If I have 2 goats, I'll make profit. You get my point? From that goat. Only that the profit will not be enough to cover the expenses if I have only 2 goats. But if I join these 2 goats with another 2,000 goats, I'll make more profit off the same 2 goats.
That is very true.
In other words, it is wise enough to look for more people that have the same idea with yours. Join efforts and make money together.
True.
So YPA is getting a lot of money from goat farming, and this is simply because we have joined efforts. Joined efforts is what? One person has 10 goats, the other has 15 goats, the other has 100 goats, the other has... So when we join them, we can afford the best vet.
That's true.
You get my point? Let me give you an example. The best vet, minimum, earns 3 million. Minimum. A vet who knows their worth. At least minimum 3 what? 3 million. And 3 million, it means I'm going to sell at least 5 to 6 goats every month. So if I have 100, it means in a year, if I sell 6 goats, in a year, I'm going to be selling about 72. Because I'm going to get my 6, okay, 5. 5 times 12, that is 60. I'm paying just a what? A vet. So it means if I have 100 goats minus 60, that is over 60% of my capital is gone. 2 years, I'm not able to pay the vet. But if I get 100 goats, join with another person with 50 goats, join another person with 100 goats, join another person, and our total is 5,000 goats. We can pay this vet and no one will lose even a goat a year.
That's true.
And the same vet will take care of all our goats. Simanyo wa magezi gaze. Kubira mukami ngale za amanyo wa gaze. This is chibalo. Plain chibalo. And no one will tell you this. Everyone will tell you gendo chekolere, but they don't tell you how. Should I tell you how that happens? If we have 1,000 goats, this our vet, we are going to pay him 3 million. 3 million, we are going to sell 5 goats. What is the percentage of 5 goats over 1,000? Is it even 1%? I don't think so. 1,000, let me see, 5 divided by 1,000. This is 0.005 times 12. The entire year, we are using 0.06 to pay the vet. We are using just a horn on a goat to pay the vet. Why? We are sharing the cost. The same thing for feed, the same thing for land, the same thing for everything, the same thing for acaricide. That is the honest truth. Ladies and gentlemen, farming is very profitable, but we need to know these mysteries and we need to break the myths. Yes, our forefathers faced problems, but they faced problems so we can learn. So what good are we if we can't learn? What good are we if we can't change what they failed to change?
I have another myth or mystery. And we talked about it, but because I'm wise, I remember. It has a lot to do with the fact that not many know that goats eat silage.
Yes. Let me tell you, I am promising you, goats do very well. If you see, even that guy that is doing well, if he doesn't get enough feed, he will not prosper.
And the right feed at that.
The right feed. Let me tell you, silage is one of the most discouraged pieces of food that animals should get.
Why is it discouraged anyway?
They don't know. They don't know how to do goat silage.
Oh, okay. But you do.
Goat silage must be dry. You know, cows will first look for molasses. They first drink that molasses before they even eat the food. You get my point? For goats, if they find that water, they will not eat. So, instead of giving them chisagas, add value to the chisagas. How? Add maize bran. Why do we add maize bran? Maize bran is, remember this chisagas, this Napier, this pak chong, this, all of them know. It is wet. It is not yet dry, so it has some water in it. So when we add the maize bran, this water will now go into the because we are going to hide it underground, so it is going to kind of sweat the water in it. You get my point? But no sooner will it sweat than the maize bran suckle the water. So we are going to have a dry silage, but the silage is now going to change. So we are going to have fiber and bran, but mixed in good ratios.
Yeah.
You get my point? So when we bring here, this bran has also the calories in the bran has the quantities and the nutrient content has been increased because it has been fermented a bit. You get my point? So the goats will eat bran, but in a fermented manner, not the ordinary manner, which is actually very raw and very toxic. Did you know that if goats eat a lot of bran, will die?
No, I didn't know.
In one single take, if a goat takes more than, not even more than a quarter, and takes maybe half a kilogram or a kilogram, it will not survive.
Why?
Because this is a ruminant. This is not a pig. Yes. You know, pigs are like human beings. They will just one rumen, but this has 4.
Yeah.
So this part, it will not chew cud because it has nothing to bring back. So it will just do, how they call it, bloat. And bloat, it will create air inside the stomach. So the air will push up to the heart and break the heart at once, and the goat will die, and it has no sickness, but it has been broken and killed by foolishness of the farmer. Wachenga?
No.
So when we are giving it silage, this is a mystery. It is only why we are doing. If you give the goats silage, they will have more weight than the actual goats taking just protein. Do you know that carbohydrates is energy-giving food?
Yes.
You get my point? Do you know that if there is an excess energy, it becomes fat? You get my point? And do you know that it is the fat that gives you more weight?
Yes.
You get my point? So does it make sense now? And silage is giving us that. Because it has only one thing, fiber, which is going to speed up the metabolism, and it has what? Bran. We can put microbes, we may not. We may put, we may not. We can put molasses, just a little, but we don't put a lot because the silage must be hot and dry.
Yeah,
so if you really want to know how much profitable this goat business is, and you actually want to know, reach out to Youth Platform Africa. We shall show you the other avenues through which you can make money from the goat business. And if you are just there saying, no, wait until I am flying and you are still in traffic jam.
He never ceases to amaze and amuse. But that's all we had for you today. Keep those comments coming in. Hashtag NTV Seeds of Gold. We have got so much more in store for you. So join us again next weekend while we bring you more insight into agribusiness. Do not go away. We have got NTV Weekend Edition coming up next. We have got your top news stories, and you know that it's the fact on fact. Thank you so much for watching. I remain your host, Sheila Nabafo.